What is happening, Starbite fam? Get ready, because the news cycle is absolutely exploding. We've got a major Hollywood showdown brewing as Paramount Pictures clashes with thousands of filmmakers over a boycott of Israeli institutions. Then, strap in as director Gia Coppola unveils her latest art, inspired by the iconic Hollywood Boulevard and shot on cutting-edge tech. But hold onto your hats, because the legendary Robert Redford has tragically passed away at 89, leaving a monumental void in cinema. And in a shocking turn of events, violence erupts with a shooting right on the famous Hollywood Walk of Fame. Stick around, you do not want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss a beat. Paramount Pictures has just dropped a bombshell, publicly denouncing a massive pledge signed by over 4,000 Hollywood talents, including Emma Stone and Joaquin Phoenix, who vowed to boycott Israeli film institutions. This boycott comes amidst Israel's ongoing military campaign in Gaza. Paramount's statement on September 12th, shared by the advocacy group Filmmakers for Palestine, declared they do not agree with recent efforts to boycott Israeli filmmakers, adding that silencing individual creative artists based on their nationality does not promote better understanding or advance the cause of peace. Filmmakers for Palestine, however, fired back, accusing Paramount of intentionally misrepresenting the pledge and attempting to silence our colleagues. They argued this move would shield a genocidal regime from criticism and applauded the thousands of filmmakers for taking a collective moral stand. The group even called out multi-billionaire Larry Ellison for his alleged close relationship with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. This dramatic Studio V's filmmaker conflict highlights the deep divisions and intense pressure within the entertainment industry regarding the geopolitical situation. Paramount's stance is a bold one, directly challenging a significant portion of the creative community. Stay tuned, because the fallout from this Hollywood conflict is far from over. Next, we dive into an artist's unique vision of the glitz and grit of Hollywood Boulevard. Director Gia Coppola is giving us a fresh look at Hollywood Boulevard with her new art piece, Edie, which debuted at Kiosk Pixel in Berlin as part of Berlin Art Week. Coppola shot the entire film using a Google Pixel 10 Pro, embracing the phone's capabilities for candid and high-quality visuals. Inspired by Ed Rush's iconic Every Building on the Sunset Strip, Coppola's work explores the extraordinary in the ordinary, focusing on the facades and the people who inhabit Hollywood Boulevard, a place she grew up watching evolve. She describes the film as capturing the honest part of the city, even in all its facade, and likens it to a Sunday newspaper comic strip. The central character, Edie, played by Jane Moseley, is depicted as an alien landing on Hollywood Boulevard for the first time, bringing a Buster Keaton-esque charm. Coppola emphasizes her fascination with Americana and her role as an observer, finding beauty in the everyday weirdness of the boulevard. The installation aims to immerse the viewer, forcing them to choose where to direct their attention, while the whimsical soundtrack enhances the inviting, stroll-like atmosphere of the film. Coppola highlights music's power to define tone and set the mood, noting how the whistling tune perfectly captured the feeling of a leisurely walk. This artistic exploration of Hollywood's allure is captivating, but our next story brings a somber note to the heart of the industry. We're remembering a true legend. Hollywood is mourning the loss of a true icon. Legendary actor and filmmaker Robert Redford has passed away at the age of 89. The news broke that Redford died peacefully in his sleep at his home in Provo, Utah. His publicist has not yet released the cause of death. Redford's career spanned decades, leaving an indelible mark on cinema. He starred in unforgettable films like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, The Way We Were, The Sting, and All the President's Men. He also graced the Marvel Universe as Alexander Pierce in Avengers: Endgame, which marked his final acting role. Beyond his acting prowess, Redford was a celebrated director, winning an Oscar for Ordinary People and helming acclaimed films such as A River Runs Through It and Quiz Show. He was also the visionary founder of the Sundance Film Institute, nurturing generations of independent filmmakers. His passing is a profound loss to the film community and audiences worldwide. Robert Redford's legacy as a captivating performer, masterful director, and champion of independent cinema will undoubtedly endure. As we reflect on the giants of Hollywood, a stark reminder of the city's underbelly emerges. We're heading to the Walk of Fame for a developing story. Tragedy struck the heart of Hollywood last night as a shooting incident left at least one person hospitalized near the iconic Hollywood Walk of Fame. The incident occurred just before 7 p.m. on Wednesday, close to the intersection of Hollywood Boulevard and El Centro Avenue, according to the Lapt. First responders rushed to the scene and transported a man, described as being in his 40s, to a nearby hospital. Details surrounding the events that led to the shooting remain scarce, and the victim's current condition is unclear. This is a developing story, and authorities are actively investigating the circumstances. The occurrence of violence in such a famous and usually bustling tourist area raises immediate concerns and casts a shadow over the glitz and glamour associated with Hollywood Boulevard. From the glittering stars on the sidewalk to the stars on the screen, Hollywood is always buzzing. We'll recap all these major stories and more in our lightning round outro. And that's a wrap on today's explosive news. Paramount is in hot water with thousands of filmmakers over a boycott dispute. Gia Coppola is redefining cinematic art with her Hollywood Boulevard film shot on a Pixel phone. We sadly bid farewell to the legendary Robert Redford at 89, and a shooting incident shook the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more breaking news, ring the notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our socials. We'll see you next time.